Well, there are plenty of reasons. The number one reason, Valentino Rossi won the 2009 MotoGP Championship. The second reason is Ben Spies won the WSBK Championship. So, aren't those two reasons important for you? And besides, the 2009 Superbike or Liter Bike of the Year was the YZF R1. So, isn't it a good reason to buy a 2009 or 2010 Yamaha R1? Alright, so the R1 doesn't share a single part with the M1. But its general layout and cross-paying crankshaft share an important DNA. Now, you have to understand that. And who doesn't know that the bikes they use at WSBK are the bikes they sell on the street? And Ben Spies won the championship by riding a YZF R1 with a cross-plane crankshaft engine after a close fight or a close call against an Italian bike or the Ducati. Plus, come on man, just look at the bike. Man, the bike looks so godly. The bike looks like a freaking alien or whatever. It looks so different. Only a fool and only those Yamaha haters will say that the bike is ugly. But the truth is, it's not. The bike is beautiful. And about the sound of the engine, the sound of the cross-plane crankshaft engine. Some people say that the sound sucks, that the sound is terrible. But let me ask you this. Have you heard the bike in person? Or have you heard the engine running in person? Man, let me tell you, the bike sounds amazing. The bike sounds like a mixture of inline-four, V-twin, and a V8 engine. It's so different. It's so new. It's so brand new. So only those fools will say that the bike sounds is terrible. But the truth is, the sound is freaking amazing. Well, anyway, guys, just an FYI, did you know why the 2009 R1 sounds like a V8 or a muscle car? You wanna know why? Because a V8 engine also uses a cross-plane crankshaft. Meaning that they put a cross-plane crankshaft on a V8 engine, onto those muscle cars or pickup trucks. That's why the 2009 R1 sounds like a V8. Because basically they are almost perfectly the same. And now, man, just look how beautiful the cockpit is. There's a gear indicator. The gear indicator really helps a lot. It makes the rider's life so much easier. It's a big help for a rider to know at what gear he is. It really helps a lot. Then, there's a drive mode. You can set it to A for maximum power if you are on a racetrack or if you are being chased by a cop. Set it to A. And then there's a standard mode. You know what standard mode is. And then if you're a freaking newbie who is so afraid to be on a super bike, then don't ride a super bike. Well, I mean, you can set it to B for less power. Well, actually the B mode helps a lot if or when you are riding under the rain or under a heavy traffic. The B mode really helps a lot. So yeah, man, I mean, the R1 is great. And you know what, man? Isn't it a great feeling to know that your bike has an electronic, computerized steering damper? The steering damper helps to stabilize the bike at high speed and low speed. So, isn't it a great feeling that you have it on your bike, it it brings you, or it gives you more confidence, you know, while you are on track or on the street. Yeah, so there are bunch and tons of reasons why you should buy a 2009 or 2010 R1. But I'm not an engineer, you know. I'm just telling this stuff through my experiences because I own a 2009 R1. So at least I know. Did I make any sense? Well, anyway, the bike is not so perfect at all. Anyway, there are cons, of course. Nothing's perfect in the world. The thing I hate most about the 2009 R1 is the weight of the bike. You know how much it weighs? The 2009 R1 weighs 477 pounds. With the gas, with the oil, with everything. Wet weight. So, that's really heavy. 477 pounds. That's the heaviest liter bike out there on the market. So, if you're a newbie or a beginner rider, let me tell you, man, don't be on a 2009 R1 because it has too much power. It has a very sensitive throttle. You know what, me personally, when I ride on my 2009 R1, I'm really having a hard time to make a U-turn and make turns on twisty canyons because of the weight of the bike. The bike is heavy, 477 pounds. And you know what? I'm an Asian dude. Why are Asians small compared to white people? Huh? Why are the Asians have shorter height compared to Caucasians? I hate it. I hate that fact. Well, anyway, back to the topic. Well, yeah, I am always on my tiptoe when I am on my 2009 R1. And if you are shorter than me, forget it, man. Do not buy a 2009 R1. Better for you to buy or to be on a cruiser, on a Harley. Because what? Harley Davidson has what? 25 inches seat height? And the 2009 R1 has 33 inches seat height. So, that seat is high. Another thing I hate about the bike is the miles per gallon. You know what? The 2009 R1 has an average between 23 to 29 miles per gallon. Man, I can save more gas by riding on my Toyota Corolla than for me to ride on my 2009 R1. Man, the 2009 R1 eats a lot of gas. But you know what, guys? Forget about those bad things about the bike. Forget about those cons about the 2009 R1. If you really want to be a freaking fast machine, then get or buy a 2009 R1. Try to ride a traditional inline-four liter bike. And then afterwards, ride the 2009 R1. I can guarantee you, man, the difference is night and day. The difference is black and white. And I am sure about that, man. Because before buying a 2009 R1, I used to ride a 2007 Honda CBR1000RR. Man, the difference is night and day, black and white. And that's for sure, man. I can guarantee it to you.